Hello YouTube and welcome back into some late game culture. I just thought we'd take a brief look at our tourism panel, you know, detailing some things for people that that may not look at this too often, and just comparison sake wise, like look at how many tourists we have out of our national parks. It's pretty great. These are some of the older ones. They're at 6, they're at 8. It's almost rivals this theater square. Equivalent to this, which has been around forever. This certainly has more tourism just because it has great works in it. But even like the Colosseum only has 3 visiting tourists, and that is one of our oldest wonders. These two being in that category as well. So tons of tourism from these parks. Excited to get our seaside resorts. We should really accelerate. This is probably going to be a short-ish video. But that's okay. This has been one of my favorite games I think I've ever played, actually. We did everything you're supposed to do as Gorgo. Well, maybe with the exception of we should have killed more people, but that feels weird. Oh, and we have another park, I think. Is it 3600?
A good plan
so
violently executed right now is far better than a perfect plan executed next week.
We'll just let's see, we've been talking about doing these. That can be one. Yeah. Here? Well, you know. No, Sparta already has some. Yeah. We'll put it up here. Oh, it was only 3,400. Oopsies. Alright, well, we've got that one ready to go, and we've got 2 turns on radio. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we want to keep our culture policies in there. It will one way to oppose other people's culture victories is with high culture of your own, and so you want to maintain high culture to make sure our pressure is as high as it can be. So we don't want to sub out these policies. Science we still need because we're still trying to get to our boosts, and we have all of our tourism policies, so nothing really needs to change here. That's great. And hey, landscape, and some music. So do we have any landscape? Certainly do. Why don't we put you here? So we get all 3 culture for each of those. Then we'll have a partially themed museum here. I think that's about it. Pretty close to the perfect amount. I think the perfect split of art museums and archaeological museums. So this is... we are an empire with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cities. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we have 11 cities. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went 6 archaeologists, museums, and 5. Yeah, and I think that's about right. Generally speaking, I'll split them. And so that works. Broadcast towers in 2. Awesome. Let's cruise. We're at over 1,000 tourism, 125 of 193. I just love all the parks. They look real good. I should have planted a woods. We could get 1 more tourism there. 2 act. Well, no, just 1. I really don't want to put the rest of the art here. We'll just fill up our National History Museum. Because being that it can't be themed, we should get the maximum amount for each. So that's 4, 4, 3 so far. So that next one should also be worth 3. Get rid of this. Get some more appeal there. Certainly don't need the amenities. Philomena and Shaka coming to kill me? Probably because we're so close to victory. It's actually pretty smart. That actually is a huge bummer because it slows us down. We can no longer have a trade route to him. And that's a bummer. I also don't want my all my seaside resorts to be pillaged. I'm just about to plant them. Planting seaside resorts, lovely. Wow, so we went up by 13, I think, right? I think we were at 125. That's pretty good. There we go. You can always tell how much tourism you're going to get out of these based on the gold yield. And then we do have the Cristo, so we are then doubling that. Tourism from seaside resorts by 100%. So this is 14, or this is 7 plus 7. So we've got 14 tourism there. 6. Plus we'll get a lot of gold. I'm a little worried about that. I think we have time for one. We have troops. We have gold to buy like modern units and just, you know, like anything could probably deal with this. Field cannons would be all right. Probably just a few more knights, frankly. Need the knighter there. Nah, I might have just killed that guy. I should have looked. Look before you leap. Look at all these crossbows. We're going to lose some units just because of the nature of crossbows, I think. It's really not a big deal at this point. My poor army's been busy. Can't you tell? Oh, no, we're not in the range of the encampment, so that's good. Put the field cannon there. Just notice this. Anything we want? Anything that matters? Probably not. No, that can't be right. I'll just do this. Is Victor up here? No. Nope. I mean, sure. Sure. Okay, so final stop on the tech tree journey here. Won't have the 3 privateers, but 12 more turns to computers. I wonder if we'll even need it. It depends. Got some aluminium. All right, and then, like I said, this should be worth the full 3, so we should go to 14 culture. We did not. We didn't go up at all. Huh. Maybe it'll take a turn to resolve. Yeah, rip. What was that? Crossbow, and then that guy. Not super worried about it. It's just a matter of not having enough resources to deal with him right away. But we certainly won't need anything. We're certainly not at risk. Hey, we're friends. What? Man, the AI, knowing that we're getting close to our victory here, not wanting to be my friend anymore. That's, ouch. Ouch, you guys. Whole game. Whole game, I thought we were friends. I could have also not. We reached a little bit on those first attacks. Probably shouldn't have done that. want to protect this guy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna miss out on some tourism from trade routes, unfortunately.
Jim said that bees.
Ow. 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 Stupid impy. Turn 213, he's warring me with MP. Oh, now we can be friends. Okay, as long as it's on your terms, Mr. Control Freak. All right, 1,200 tourism. I can't place a seaside resort here. Why? Because of the... Yeah, because of this. Kind of shocking. With Eiffel, typically you have free reign over seaside resorts. Just pull back a little bit.
He had discovered a great...
No big deal. Oh, let's check it on that museum. That was weird. What? This didn't increase tourism at all. Are there weird rules to the National History Museum? Because we could move this over here. We'd only get the one culture. But it's better than the 0 we got. That's odd. That is quite odd. I mean, we could just do this. Except I can't move this now because I put it there. Alright, well. Dominant tourism over the Netherlands. Sweet. Still going through the tree. Ooh, almost got him. This guy probably can. Go. Still getting culture from kills, of course. Not very much, considering the age of the units. Got one more field cannon. Feel pretty happy about it. No need to change policies. There we go. The other thing was going to be, is there a resource there? Why can't we? Why? But no. Just because actual appeal. Actual just game mechanics working against me. How about that? How about that? Oh, see, now I don't get the culture. See, I did this in the bad order. Could have had some 12 culture maybe. Tourism victory imminent. I'm not even at computers yet, game. Why so fast? What a good looking empire. What a quality, happy, benevolent, running out of adjectives. What are good words to describe empires? I did it in reverse there too. Fool me twice. I'm an idiot. Is how it works. Yeah, you gonna come? I mean, I see that you have a musket. It's ooh, musket army. Still not really afraid of you though. I want to go get this other resort, and then I think we got them all, yeah? Very nice. Whee, so pretty. Oh, you didn't hear it, but I just sneezed. Oh my god, and it was intense. Oh, I did spare your ears by muting. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a true patriot. No, no. Woo. Spicy. You wanna give me money as well? No. See, I don't need amenities, dude. That's the whole thing about national parks. I don't know if you know that.
Only the mob and the elite
but national parks
can be
make people
attracted
happy.
by the momentum of totalitarianism itself. The masses have to be won by propaganda.
Yeah, that musket army is a little bit on the beefy side. Nope, we're not switching governments. Fill policy slot, right? Because now we can do 4 per turn. Cool. Let's do this. Oh, because the mine probably. Alright. Alright. Where's you go? Sorry, little scout. I think you're dead. 174 of 196. An 82 of 197, so we've got a couple turns left. We'll try to do the right thing. Finish you with one of my units. You are actually worth some amount of culture. 38. Wow, 38 culture. Another artist? Holy cow. Holy cow. All right. And what are you making for me? Portrait, portrait, portrait. I'm not going to bother. Sorry. Lazy mode. Last few turns here. I'm not going to bother to even look. It's not going to change the turn in which we finish the game. Which should be 220. Which is kind of where I thought.
The class struggle necessarily leads to the dictatorship of the proletariat.
90 and 97, so like one more turn. Yeah. Aw. Plant the woods there first. A shame, I say. Oh, it's because this is I should get rid of that jungle. That's what should have happened. Man, pre-computers, I love seeing 2600 tourism. We're 8 turns away. Yeah, I think maybe in the future I'd skip Eiffel Tower. I think I might go computers first. But that's all changing in pretty much a week. Gathering Storm is on the horizon. You want a Culture Alliance? Sure, bud. Whatever you want. And the computers is being changed. If you'd like to know all about those changes, come by my stream, twitch.tv/thegamemechanic on Monday. We're going to be going over all those changes, as well as talking about the multiplayer side of things with a pretty prolific multiplayer player. So I hope to see you guys there for that. I think we failed. 221. 221. Wait, what are you doing out here? How did you? What the? What? What did I click? Guys, what did I click? Oh, okay, we got it. There we go.
Accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered. beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
I don't know why my sound is so low on these. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, how do we do? 1100. That's not too bad for a culture victory. Score, again, being largely based on cities, districts, and how wide you go. So that's not too bad, all things considered. And here's our culture per turn. Did a good job at era score. Ooh, Germany was rich. Germany was rich there at the end. Faith per turn. We actually did pretty reasonably once we started getting some holy sites. Not bad, not bad. All right. Well, anyways, thank you all so very much. All of you who make it to the end here. I appreciate you getting all the way to the final tick. Makes me smile because I can't not finish games, right? Like that'd be lame. That'd be lame. So thank you. Thanks for making it worth it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we've got one more Salty Runback coming at you, and then we'll have a bunch of new Gathering Storm content. Brand new Civ expansion coming out February 14th, and yeah, really excited about it. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet, and follow me on Twitter @TGMTweets. Thanks, everybody.